Heavily pregnant Pippa stuns in forest green as she arrives at Windsor with husband and brother. She's expecting her first baby within a matter of weeks now, but a rapidly expanding bump didn't stop Pippa Middleton heading to her second royal wedding of the year. The Duchess of Cambridge's younger sister, 35, who was among the guests at Harry and Meghan's nuptials in May, dazzled in a forest green Amelia Wickstead dress and coordinating hat as she arrived at Windsor Castle to see Princess Eugenie tie the knot on Friday, on the arm of her husband, James Matthews. Walking hand in hand with her husband, who she wed in 2017, Pippa was also accompanied by her brother James Middleton. At one point Kate's sister had to hold tight to her hat as the wind threatened to send it flying in blustery conditions on Friday. As Pippa left the chapel after watching the happy couple exchange vows, the inclement weather had largely disappeared and she grinned widely as she walked casually with a female friend from the service. Her nephew and niece, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's children Prince George and Princess Charlotte, were page boy and flower girl respectively at the ceremony on Friday. Eugenie and her groom Jack Brooksbank attended Pippa's wedding to her banker husband James Matthews in Berkshire in May last year. The day was something of a family affair for Pippa, who joined siblings Kate and James at the ceremony. Prince Harry also attended Pippa's wedding, and famously slipped away after the service to collect his then-girlfriend Meghan so that she could accompany him to the reception. Just a year later, Pippa dazzled in a minute green floral frock at Harry and Meghan's spectacular Windsor Castle ceremony, which was followed by a lavish after-party at Frogmore House. Pippa Middleton was one surprise attendee at Princess Eugenie's wedding at Windsor Castle on Friday. There was much speculation over whether the younger sister of Kate Middleton would bag an invite to the royal wedding. In May, Pippa and her husband James attended Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding in the same venue of St. George's Chapel. Pippa appeared in a stunning green Amelia Wickstead outfit, with her baby bump on display. She's about to pop. She is heavily pregnant with her first child with hubby James, and is due to give birth later this month. It also appears that Meghan Markle could be pregnant too. Pippa's sister Kate was in attendance, along with her husband Prince William. The royals were out in force at the nuptials, with the Queen, Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and Eugenie's parents Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson all dressing up in their finery for the event. Aside from the members of the monarchy, there were several very famous faces in attendance at the wedding in Windsor. The attendees at the wedding included Elton John and David Furnish, Amal, and George Clooney, Cindy Crawford, Kate Moss etc. The wedding is taking place in St. George's Chapel, in the castle, followed by a lunch hosted by the Queen and the reception taking place later that night at Royal Lodge. With the wedding tipped to be a two-day event, on Saturday, Jack and Eugenie are said to be hosting a festival-inspired after-party for their guests. Months before the nuptials, Princess Eugenie revealed her plans to have an entirely plastic-free wedding.